Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And I will wait for people to trickle in because today I was a little later than yesterday. And if anyone didn't see that I was coming on today, then you won't know. Thursdays are 11:11 because of my morning mentorship class. Tomorrow we'll be back to 10:30. And every day I'm going to post the time that I'm on every day because it's kind of slightly changing, but it's relatively around the 10, 11 o'clock hour. But it will switch sometimes like it did today. Good morning, Rachel. Alessandra, long time no see. Good morning, Chris. Good morning to all. I'm sitting here out of nowhere. There's this weird storm trying to come in, but it's not. It's like raining lightly, but it really, you could tell the skies want to burst open, and I'm just waiting for it. Oh, look at this deck. Oh, every time I bring out these scarlet red cards, I just realize they match my hair perfectly, where I can't even tell where my hair and the cards meet. How is everyone doing this morning? How is your energies? I spoke to Rachel this morning, just got off a class with Alessandra. Chris, how you doing? We're going to do a nice little reading today of traditional tarot cards. And then I'm going to back it up with Season of the Witch today. Haven't taken that out in a long time. And then I'll put the cap on it with the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle. Good morning, Anne. Yeah, Rachel, I feel a clearing that you're a little better right now, but I'm going to tell you something. The person we addressed today, there's another person that person is friends with, that also the auric vibe is. And my memory serves me right, you were friends with that person. So I'll send you a voice clip when we get off the show. I looked into a little something with the 2 minutes time I had after my mentorship session this morning before I came here. Okay, but you're going to feel better. And your destiny line got pushed back to November. I'll take it. You were pushed out of the way of harm, which was looking good at one point. Something happens, okay? My pleasure to help. I'm expelling energies for you now, today. When I do my altar prayers this afternoon, when I'm servicing my clients, I'm going to add you on it. Yeah, I just said, Rachel, to Anne, to Rachel, if I had a fourth bedroom, absolutely, that's where she'd go. I wish I did. And she's going to be going to better places. But I'm happy. I'm happy that you rerouted because you were going to a silly path. It would have been interesting. And then I would have really had to spell you out. So I'm happy that everything ended up being okay. And you were told by the universe to divert energy and direction, because now the path is looking better. You're just delayed. I'll take a delay instead of a harmful situation. I don't know about you all, but everything's going to be okay. Please, everyone, if we could raise Rachel's spirits this morning. There's a lot of people, you know, I don't like the energies, and she had a kind of a situation with a person, and it's our circle, so we could speak loosely about things. But let's just say, watch who you let in, watch who you tell everything to, watch who you accept help from. Sometimes the devil tries to help, right? It looks good when they give you candy and sweets. You want to eat those sweets, right? Well, sweets are black. So let's all send positive energy out to Rachel and everyone. I want to send positive energy to all of you today. And if everyone can send positive energy to each other, let's open up this light circle. Good morning. Welcome, Carol. Haven't seen you in forever. Good morning, Shannon. Haven't seen you in forever. Good morning, Philip. Our mentorship class today, I thought was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm excited to be on tonight. And I believe it's Tracy, Rachel, and Anne tonight. I didn't see Paul sign up, so I guess it's you three ladies. Good morning, Tracy. That's another Tracy. There's two Tracys now. So yeah, positivity to everyone. I love this crowd that's on today. Awesome. Or should I say awesome sauce, because I have no life. And yeah, I really like this morning, and I know tonight's going to be special as well. So let's just enjoy this day. Archangel Metatron, let's bring him in. And Saint Therese and all the saints and the archangels and spirit and the whole entire universe. All of our deceased loved ones and our ancient ancestors and our spirit guides to wish us a happy 9/9. September 9th, the energy is strong today in Virgo, zodiac season on a blessed Thursday, Metatron energy. Spirit, please bless all the energies tuning in for love, light, and magic and manifestation nation. Please give us any warnings, any advice, any guidance for the cards I read today as traditional tarot deck, this season of the witch, and the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed be to all of your manifestations, love and light, health and wealth. So mote it be. Make it so. So it is. All right. And Tracy, another Tracy. This is like the best group ever. So I'll speak to you about the piece this morning. It's kind of another milestone, number 175. I can't believe in 25 days is my 200th piece. I'm going to have a celebration. I don't know what's going on with the physical party of people coming to my property that I booked. They're saying they may have a guest. I have to maybe shorten it because of the Delta variant scare. I'm over all this. All right. But I don't know what's going to happen. I'm allowed back on Facebook for my 200th piece in 3.5 weeks. I'm going wild. I don't know what platform it's going to be, but I'm going to be on something. I'm celebrating it. Raffles, gifts, same thing I did for my 100th. Philip, I don't know the whole logistics yet, but they're saying, and these snooty properties that I live on, I was inviting 200 people. If they're going to allow me 20, it's not worth it. It's not worth what I was going to do on the scale I was going to do, having DJs in, food catering service. They're making things a little silly here. So I'll know by next week. I just found this out. Today's piece, number 175, I named it Wiccan Warlock. Now, warlock is outdated. A male witch and a female witch. We're all witches. But I named it warlock for an old pagan remembrance. So when they actually used to use that phrase without offending anybody. And the owl was a big friend to the warlock. It sat on his shoulder, actually. I'll post a picture today. I actually got this beautiful Wiccan Celtic photo of an owl. It's like a pagan master. It's really, really cool. And the owl, of course, stands for wisdom and deep knowing and mystery. And it's on green aventurine. Tracy has the same charm. She bought it from me back in April. Hers is on green calcite with the calming, soothing energies of the lands and the earth. And aventurine, of course, is the lucky stone. I'll do the auction at the end. Actually, I wasn't taking it to auction. I would do an auction only if anyone's interested. If not, I'm going to put the piece up. I could show it to you guys and then put the pictures up if anyone's interested in it. But if anyone's interested in the auction for it, I'll go to auction. If not, I'm just going to put it up for sale on Facebook. So if anyone's interested in the owl, let me know if you want to see an auction here today. If I get 3 yeses, I will do it at the end of the show. Now, I'm going to read today with the traditional tarot. Then I'm going to back it up with Season of the Witch. Then I'm going to cap it with Sixth Sense Connection Oracle. I see Rachel is interested. Now, Tracy owns this piece, so unless she wants 2 owls, she already has it. If 2 more people tell me they're interested in an auction, if anyone feels lucky who wants a lucky emerald owl with a moon in a tree, it's an owl with an emerald belly in a tree with Mother Moon on green aventurine. So if I get 1 more person telling me they're interested, I'll drop the price and I'll go to auction with it. I was selling it for $99.99 today. I'll drop the price if one more person says they're interested in the auction, and I'll start the auction at $88.88. Because if you're telling me you're interested, that means that you might be the one who is destined for it. So one more person. If not, I'm putting it up for sale. You heard an owl in your sleep? That's strange. There you go with your clairsentient powers. Look at this storm. As I'm reading, out of nowhere, there is a storm so big, my tree looks like it's about to fall. Yeah, it is. The pagan community is offended by warlock. They're saying it's male witch. You and I, Philip, we're both witches. It doesn't matter our gender. So it's a gender thing now with the terms that they don't want to be called warlocks. But back in the day, a warlock was very special, and I still appreciate the term for what it meant back in the day, because back in the day it meant male witch. So I still respect the term, and I'll respect now that people don't want to be called that. But either way, I named it Wiccan Warlock for the good old times. And especially if a lot of you have Irish in you, Irish, German, UK, roots, this piece today speaks about that a lot. And it's very lucky. It's sitting on a very big piece of aventurine. So it's lucky. And warlock sounds more powerful to me, absolutely. But I was told by a lot of male witches, don't call me that. Sure. Whatever you want to be called, absolutely. But I do respect the term of the olden days, because back in the olden days, that's what you were. You were a warlock, and you were a proud warlock. So that kind of dropped off a little bit as time went on. All right, so 9/9, September 9th, Virgo, grounding energy. On Metatron Thursday, any warnings, any advice, any messages, Spirit? Thank you and blessed be. Let these cards show us some sunshine. I love a good storm, but I don't want these cards. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, I don't know what's going on, okay? I used this deck this morning. I read Shannon a 2-card reading with it. I just shuffled it on the mentorship program. I just shuffled it again. For those of you who are here every day and who join my programs on the regular, listen up, because this message isn't going away until you get the memo, apparently, okay? The Fool. Haven't pulled him in a very long time on this show. He's a major arcana. The Nine of Wands. Haven't pulled that in a long time. But seriously? Seriously? I think I pulled the Three of Swords all week. Okay? Now, here we go. Wow, this storm is nuts. I just want to jump out in it. I love storms. Anyone else love when the rain is so powerful that I can't even see out my window on blinds? I love it. I don't get enough storms. The Fool is major arcana card number 0. So this advice is ready to come to you in 0 days. Okay? Should have heard it yesterday. That's how old it is. It speaks of fresh hopes and you taking chances and new paths, new adventures, and new beginnings. And, right, you love a good storm. Shannon pulled the Fool. It speaks of new beginnings. Really, really new. A new adventure. A new path you'll take. Having hope. Okay? Taking a chance. Holding your nose and jumping into something totally new. Taking a risk. I feel like a lot of our new beginnings, our adventure, our path is about to open up. We're going to be hopeful and we're going to be taking these chances. We're not going to be fearful at all. The Fool has the little sack on his back because he's going somewhere. He's leaving his home, maybe going to another voyage. The sun is shining. There's a white rose in his hand signifying hope. And there's a little dog at his feet. So either you're taking your animal as well. The flower is for blossoming, new growth and abundance. The sun is shining over you. But you see that cliff that he could possibly fall off? He's going to take his chance. He don't seem to care. He's just going straight. That's all he knows. So I see a new beginning, a new adventure, and a new path coming for all of you in 0 days. And Carol, that sounds precious. Storm by the ocean. Now, pairing this next to 9 of Wands, pretty much that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. That the card left my hands and went underneath the table and stuck and hung upside down from the table. I never seen that in my life. Now, the 9 of Wands stands for keeping and maintaining boundaries with persistence. Keeping and maintaining boundaries with persistence. So being persistent about telling people, this is my side of the fence. You go over there, homegirl, homie. Don't come over here. Stay over there. You're not welcome over here. There's a line, you crossed it. Restraining order? I don't know. But it's showing me here that you need to be persistent in setting these boundaries, keeping them, and maintaining them. Certain people in your life need some boundaries here. I see they're crossing over the line a little bit too much. If you don't care for someone in your life right now and you want them to stand back, Stevie Nicks, tell them, don't come over here. Don't come on my property. You go over there. That's where you go. And you got to keep being persistent. I see they're annoying. Someone's trying to tread on your path, and it's a new path. So don't let no one tread on it that does not need to come in. Okay? And do I need to read this again? Sure, I'll read it again. I mean, seriously? I've never seen this. I've shuffled the card since last night 17 times. It's talking about heartbreak again, and a possible divorce, and a loss, a depression, a surgery. I feel like you're parting ways with 2 people. I said this to Rachel this morning. Again, you got to part ways with a couple of folk and explain to them they need to keep their distance from you. You got to maintain this boundary line. You have to set one. There are too many people that are not letting you get to this new adventure, this new path of freedom, this chance you're about to take that's very filled with hope and love and lights. They're ruining it. They're ruining it. They're in your way. They're in the path's way. Okay? There's heartbreak, and I do feel depressed from people leaving you. Some depression and heartbreak, a loss. Someone is passing. And Spirit just wants to let some of you know on this show today, there are a few people passing, and there's 10 people watching. I feel 3 of you are definitely, either one of you knows 3 people or 3 of you know 1 person, but there is a passing. 3 weeks to 3 months. It's going to be here before the year ends. And Spirit just wants you to keep knowing, I got your back, but there is this passing. This message just keeps coming up. I do feel people are breaking up, or there's going to be a divorce of some sort. There's going to be a loss. You might feel like it's a loss now, but in the end, it's only going to help you grow onto this. These people and energies have to leave so you can get on that new path. Boundaries, territorial lines, restraining orders. I don't care what you got to do. I feel a couple of people need to back away from your existence right now. They're stopping you from being the fool. And people think being a fool is a bad thing. Not necessarily. Sometimes just acting like a fool and letting the wind take you and let the breeze blow you somewhere is a good thing. Take a risk. Why not? So Spirit, let's back this reading up with the season of the witch. What energies do we have on the Fool? 9/9 Virgo season, Metatron Thursday. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed and be. Okay. What energies do we have on the 9 of Wands to back it up, Spirit? Let's back up the 9 of Wands. This territorial, maintaining a boundary and a distance from people. Stay on your path, people. And Spirit, how do we want to back up the 3 of Swords? with the season of the witch. Jeez, give us a break. Okay. So we're getting numbers today, 0, 9, and 3. 9:30, September 30th is coming. 3:09, March 9th. 0:39, someone's 39 years old, someone's 93. Who's passing? Okay. Very relevant, the numbers. Now we get numbers 29, 34, and 26. Could be ages, birth dates, addresses, and stay on that path and start spelling better. How are we backing up the Fool of Hope and new beginnings and new adventures and taking chances? Protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Spirit saying, this is my house. Don't come in here. You are protected to take this journey. Your ancients, the witches that come before you, they are saying it is safe to go. You will not fall off the cliff. You are protected. Dare anybody try to mess with you, and they will have to lift the veil. And they're not going to want to do that. You are protected to start this new journey. You will not fall and plummet to your death. Okay? Your witch ancients are on top of you. Now you have to release all these people and set up these territorial lines with these boundaries because you need to be rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. All these trees, and now you get the roots. It's showing you are rooted. These people are not making you feel that way. You need to stay in your roots, says your wise ancients, because they need to get out of your path. We are in a grounded Virgo season, all these trees, but the energies here indicate otherwise. They're trying to steal your mojo, your aura, your energy. You are to stay rooted and draw the line with persistence to these boundaries that you may possibly have to pay for later if you don't get them out of your rooted path. You are rooted and protected. Let them go. 3 of Swords energy. You got the nature spirits. On your toes, swirl and swirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Your nature spirits are really trying to contact you to talk to you about the passings, to talk to you about the divorce, the breakups, the people that need to go. They're saying, come out into the woods for a while. Listen to us in the wind. Listen to us in the trees. Listen to us in the mountains. Listen to us in the sounds of the buzzing bees. The nature spirits are trying to give you a sign about the 3 of Swords. And I'm glad I pulled this today because it's clarification to me that a lot of you are in your bedroom or in your living room not getting your signs. It's because the nature spirits are calling you outside to play. They're trying to give you the message. And there's something about the 26th. I feel like something's going to go down September 26th. That would be in 17 days from now. So reading the witches, the seasons of the witch, their oracle message, it's showing you are protected. Just call on them for protection and it's yours. You are rooted. You are sturdy in your roots. You might not be feeling it that way, but you are, and you need to stay rooted. That's the issue. Spirit's worrying about what's going to happen if you don't stay rooted. You need to stay. You need to stand your ground and put your best foot forward and connect to nature. Because the spirits aren't in your kitchen this time. They are in the woods. You're going to be hearing whistles through the trees, leaves, branches falling. You're going to be hearing some messages, okay, from the nature spirits. So let's see how we're going to put the cap on the whole message, how we're going to top it off with the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle. Shannon, your anniversary, your nature spirit is certainly going to give you a message on that day of love. Absolutely. Sixth sense connection oracle to top this whole reading, to put the cherry on top of this Sunday spirit. 9/9 Virgo energy, Archangel Metatron Thursday. Thank you and blessed be. The nature spirits, they're trying to send you the healer, the divine healer. Card number 44. The divine healer is coming to you with the nature spirits, rooting you in nature and protecting you. You're being healed is what's happening. The divine healer is here to keep you protected, rooted, grounded, with messages coming in from your nature spirits. Look at the illustration. It's handing you an orb of energy, healing light. Take it in, everyone. You're being healed. Claim it. If you can claim it, type claimed, type healed. I accept the healing. You got to get a lot of people out of your life. Some will pass on their own via circumstances we can't control in the physical and crossover. Other people are not literally dying. They need to get away from you. They're bad, harmful energies, picking up a lot of air signs. You need to take this new adventure, this new path, this new healing path, fresh hope, chances, and new beginnings. But you have to keep your boundaries and be persistent about it from a lot of people. They're getting in your way. Please take this divine light of healing. What I get from this today is that this is a healing reading. The nature spirits really are trying to connect with you, and they want you to stay protected and rooted. That's what I'm feeling from this reading. I hope you understood it and that you accept the reading. Because when the Three of Swords comes up every day, the Three of Swords wants you to hear what they're saying. The Three of Swords, that message, that's a warning card. You are to take it in and to learn from it. It's not a joke, okay? Now, I believe I got 3 people. I saw some comments. I don't know, but either way, we'll do the auction. If anyone is interested in my owl, I'm going to show it to you today. It was going up at $99.99 because it is worth that, or I don't know how much it's worth. I mean, heavy, heavy rhinestone. This aventurine is a nice big old chunk of good luck. But if I'll do it one more time. Who wants an auction? If not, I'm putting it up for sale on Facebook. Anyone interested on the emerald owl in the moon on the tree, the crescent moon rhinestones, big aventurine, lucky aventurine. If I get 3 people who want to take it to auction, I'm going to do it. 3 people, even if you're just interested, because you didn't see it yet. Do I hear one more person interested in the owl, the green owl on green aventurine? If not, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to feel the energy. It all comes in 3s, and I don't feel it today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up for sale because the auction, okay, and Tracy is too, okay. Because I was going to say, because to be fair with the pricing, I don't want to overcharge anybody. I'd put it up for sale. So what we're going to do is this. Someone can win it automatically with 1 pull. Someone can win it twice. This one's going up in increments of $5. It's just too special. I named it Wiccan Warlock. I'm going to start it at $88.88 instead of my asking price. It'll go up in increments of 5. Now listen, this is not to go to the wrong person, okay? It's someone who really is looking for luck right now, who feels owl energy spirits along with the moon phases and the nature of the trees. It's a green piece. If you feel that it belongs to you and you start getting in a bidding war, hold on. If you feel it belongs to someone else, say take it, it's yours. Feel this piece, okay? Wiccan Warlock. This is the crescent moon. It's all heavily rhinestones and jeweled. This is the tree branch. It's an emerald owl belly. This is a May birthstone. It is on green aventurine. That is a big old chunk of green aventurine that I wasn't going to sell to nobody, but I love you guys. You could ask everyone on the show last night. I laughed about it. I put 1 piece in my bra so no one takes it from me. This is a very lucky piece standing for wisdom paired with fortune. I will start the opening bid at $88.88 for Wiccan Warlock, piece number 175. Do I hear 88 88 for Wiccan Warlock, and we are on a big delay, so here we go again. 88, 88, going once. 88, 88, going twice. 88, 88, going thrice. 88, 88, going 4 times. 88, 88, going 5 times. 88, 88, going 6 times. 88, 88, going 7 times. 88, 88, going 8 times. 88, 88, going 9 times. 88, 88, going 10 times. Big delay. I see Ann at 88. Please put the numbers. Do I hear 93, 88? 93, 88 going once. Yes, this person has Tracy's twin energy. 93, 88 going twice. Very big delay. 93, 88 going 3 times. 93, 88 going 4 times. 93, 88 going 5 times. 93, 88 going 6 times. 93, 88 going 7 times. 93, 88 going 8 times. 93, 88 going 9 times. 93, 88 going 10 times. Now I'm confused because I see Ann put numbers. Tracy said me. I'm going to count to 10. If nobody says 93, 88, then it's Ann's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me try that. 8, 9, 10. Am I correct? This is sold to Ann for 88.88. Am I correct? Did I miss anything? Well, I don't see anything, so this is sold to Ann at 88.88. Unless, wait, something. What is this? Where, Philip? Sold to Ann at 88.88 because I'm seeing everything coming on a huge delay. Congratulations, Ann, on Wiccan Warlock. And like this piece doesn't look like Ann. And now Ann and Tracy got the twinning energy of the owl. Tracy has this same charm, but hers is on green calcite and Ann's is on green aventurine. So Ann and Tracy buddies, and it's sitting on the crescent moon, Ann, in a tree, and Ann is born in May. So this is your birthstone. And there's a little owl, and there's a huge chunk of luck. Excellent. Congratulations, Ann. You're born in May. That's your birthstone. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, everybody, for showing an interest. And I know you can't really see the piece. It's ridiculous. I mean, some of you are just bidding blindly and trusting me, but pictures are going to come up in 5 minutes. So, and you can properly see what you purchased. I promise you it's a lovely one. It really, really is. I love this little guy or gal, but it's wisdom with fortune in one. So I think you're going to really, really love this piece. I believe Tracy loves hers. So she showed me last night. Sretna Sova. It was piece number 20, and now it's number 175. 155 pieces later, my distributor got it back in for me. Very odd the way that happened. It was meant to be with the number 8s that you wanted being infinity. Well done. Tonight, I have Ann, Rachel, and Tracy on my metaphysical mentorship program. There are 3 spots left. I'll put up a post for it now. If anyone wants the book, it's about learning tarot, spiritual connection. It is $35 to join. Like the moon classes, it's the same price. It's a 1-hour class. There are 3 spots available to join tonight's class. 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're over on the West, it's 4:30. So other than that, go on Half Moon Witch for the classes. And the next full moon show, I believe it's full moon in Pisces, is going to be the 22nd, a Wednesday, and it's up on the computer to book now. I don't think anyone booked it yet. They're going to sell out quickly because it sells out like the day before if people bringing friends or whatnot. So there are 6 spots available for the full harvest moon in Pisces. Yeah. So we're going to be all up in our feels for that. And that show is for anyone who wants to release a ton of baggage or to release anything bothering them. So that will be the 22nd. If you haven't signed up yet, there's 6 spots available. 3 spots available tonight for the metaphysical mentorship class. Getting prints in. We'll go to auction pretty soon. I'm going to do an auction piece tomorrow. I think I might do auctions the rest of the week. I don't know what tomorrow's piece is going to be, but I'll put up a post today saying what it is. And yes, Anne, the 8s again. I mean, something's infinitely going down with your neck of the woods. Let's just say that. The 8s, you can't lose with the 8s. So congratulations, Anne, once again. All of you have a beautiful Thursday. If you're as stormy as me, enjoy the storm. If it's sunny where you are, enjoy the sunshine. I really took from this message today that the divine healer has come out. We are protected, stay in our roots, and we really got to ixnay a lot of people out of our lives, because if we keep letting them stay around our auric vibes, we're not going to be able to get to that new path, new adventure with fresh hope, taking chances, and new beginnings. It's just not going to come. Out with the old, in with the brand new. I love you guys. Blessed be. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is 10:30 a.m. See you tonight.